You loaded up a grocery cart in the app, $80. You hit place order and you get charged $120. Same groceries you'd grab off the shelf, but you're paying $40 more. Why? If you're already thinking that's the delivery, let me stop you. The delivery fee is the smallest charge on this whole receipt. They show it to you first on purpose. So you stare at that and miss everything else. And there's a lot of everything else. A whole stack of hidden fees and quiet little tricks. Right now, I'm going to show you the 7 separate layers a grocery delivery app skims off every single order you place. And if you order in even a couple times a month over a year, that quietly pulls more than $1,000 out of you. But the nastiest one I'm saving for the end. Because of it, the exact same item can cost a different price for you than it does for your friend. We'll get back to that. For now, let me X-ray a normal grocery cart all the way down, layer by layer. First thing to get, the trap starts before any of the fees, before you even reach the line that says delivery. That same carton of milk, that same loaf of bread inside the app often costs more than it does on the shelf in the very same store. In the UK, they tested this at scale. They took the exact same groceries from regular supermarkets and from the delivery apps. And in the app, it ran about 20% more on average. Some items were literally double. Why? Because the app takes a cut from the store on every order, somewhere between 15 and 30%. And the store doesn't eat that out of love for you. It just quietly marks up everything in your cart to cover that cut. So both companies got paid and you paid for it. And nowhere on the receipt will you see the word markup. It's just baked into the price. And that's only the start. Next line, the service fee. Here's the first sleight of hand. In a lot of grocery delivery apps, this isn't a flat amount. It's a percentage of your whole cart. With Instacart, it's a percentage of the cart. With apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash, the service fee usually runs somewhere around 10 to 15% of the order. And just feel the absurdity here. The more you order, the bigger the service fee, even though it got exactly zero harder for the app. 3 items for $10 or 30 items for $100. Nobody on the other side of that screen broke a sweat. The app just makes about 5 to 10% more off you. Again. The next layer is more obvious but no less tangled. The delivery fee. Here's the thing. That fee doesn't go straight into the courier's pocket. It goes to the platform for what they call operating costs. And the platform splits it up however it wants. One slice to run the courier apps. Another to pay the staff who manage couriers. Another to growth. And only a small slice actually reaches the courier. And sometimes that money isn't on top of their base pay, it's instead of it. And I'm not making this up, I found the proof. In the US, DoorDash already got penalized for exactly this. Turns out tips weren't going on top of a courier's pay, they were covering their base rate. Think about that. The delivery fee isn't the delivery person's pay, and the tip you add from the heart to help the courier is often the main part of what they actually take home. But we're still not done. Only need a few items? Here's a separate small order fee. So next time you'll add more. Plenty of apps set a minimum order of $10 to $20. And if yours comes in under it, they just tack on a flat $3 to $6. And on top of all that, tax. Plus the service fee, plus the delivery fee, plus the tip. Add it all up. And your $80 has comfortably grown into $120. You did nothing shady. You just ordered groceries to your door. And right on cue, the app throws you a lifeline. Get the subscription. Delivery's free and that minimum order fee disappears. Sounds like the way out. It's actually one more trap. And this one's psychological. Door number 1. You order rarely. Say 2 to 4 times a month. Then you never place enough orders to earn back the subscription itself. You're paying every month for convenience you barely use and savings that were never really there. And the company knows this exact psychological trap. That's why it hands you the deal, not because it decided to make a little less off your loyalty. Door number 2, you start ordering more to justify the subscription since delivery's free now. And there's the catch. By Instacart's own numbers, people with the subscription spend nearly twice as much per month as people without it. Not because they actually need it, but out of that itch to justify buying the subscription in the first place. The app still comes out ahead here too, no matter how pretty they wrap the offer. Okay, we've already covered the inflated item price, the service fee, the delivery, the small order fee, the tax, the subscription. But what I found next, that one's flat out fraud by the grocery delivery apps. At the end of 2025, a big investigation dropped. 400 people, all at once, opened one of the most popular grocery apps in the US, Instacart. They picked the same store, they picked the same item, in the same minute, and they saw different prices. Not a promo, not a glitch, the app's algorithm. The same item showed up to people at 5 different prices at once, varying by as much as 23%. The algorithm quietly sorted people into groups and tested who would pay how much, based on your order history, on how often you order, whether you compare prices, whether you use coupons, and other hidden data the app had been collecting on you. It's not pricing the milk, it's pricing you. This investigation blew up in the US, and right after it went public, the company switched the feature off. And it's not the only case. The consumer protection regulator confirmed it. This is how the whole industry runs. Prices tuned to the individual, based on the data collected about them. A former analyst at one of these companies once admitted something wild. When your phone's about to die, you're more likely to accept a higher price because you just need to get the order in. I'll say it again. None of this is me making stuff up. These are confirmed facts, and I'll leave every source in the description. Now let's put the whole picture together. From the outside, you just see a Get Groceries Delivered button. Inside, a huge machine where everybody makes money except you. The store gets the sale and passes its cut into your price. The platform takes a cut from the store, a service fee from you, keeps the delivery fee, and then stretches the price as far as your wallet will go. Want the scale of it? On one app alone, DoorDash, Canada's regulator found nearly $1 billion in mandatory fees. The kind that surface as you move through checkout once you've already built your cart and don't feel like starting over. So what do you actually do about all this? First, just once, compare the price of a couple of items in the app versus in the store itself. You'll see the markup with your own eyes, and you can't unsee it. If the markup's there but you don't feel like shopping in person, use pickup. They gather the order for you and you grab it on your way home. That drops the service fee and the delivery cost. And next time your $80 cart turns into $120, you won't just shrug. You'll know exactly what that gap is made of. I'm the X-Ray Inspector. If this was useful, hit like and subscribe. This is where I break down how the hidden money machines inside everyday things actually work.